Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. Oh goodness, my puppy is excited for Friday too. All right, today I have a cute little card that we're gonna make together featuring the cute fruit stamp set. This is a really fun stamp set. I had a class with this, feels like a couple of weeks ago, may have been longer. But anywho, really cute class. You guys, this set is so much fun. Some of the cutest projects with this set. So for those of you who came to my class, here's yet one more thing you can do with your cute fruit stamp sets. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull out some clear blocks and some tools. Okay, I'm ready, Freddies. All right, we're gonna start with some, what are we gonna start with? Let's start with some stamping. Let's do that. Okay, so I have here some Whisper Whites, and let's grab an envelope because I am gonna need that. Okay, so Whisper White envelope, and perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna use Flirty Flamingo and Granny Apple Green. So let's start with our green. Here. I'm gonna be using the watermelon right here. So let me pull this out. There's one. There's two. My pineapple is sticking to that top layer. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's put this one on this block, and then let's put the watermelon on this block. Okay, so I'm gonna start with, okay, let me make sure my envelope. Perfect. Okay, so this is obviously my envelope. This is gonna be my insert, and then this is gonna be the front of my card. So I'm going to start with little watermelon rinds. I'm just gonna ink up this rindy part. Stamp here my envelope. Stamp here that. And okay, I'm gonna move these aside so that I can work here. So I'm just gonna make watermelons straight across. They're not gonna be perfect, but do I need to work a little bit higher? I wanna make sure I'm on the screen for you guys, so let me work a little bit higher. There we go. Hopefully now you guys can see me a little better. Okay, so I'm just inking and stamping, and I'm gonna work kind of, I'm just off-centering, like staggering them as they build up. I hope that makes sense. Oh, that one was a little close. That's okay. All right, like this. Okay, so that almost looks like fish scales almost. That would be really fun to do, some little fish scale type thing there. Okay, having that, and then we're gonna pull out the Flirty Flamingo. And now I'm just gonna put the watermelon, I don't know what you call it, like the body, the flesh, the guts, I don't know, the inside of the watermelon inside each of these little rinds. Okay, just filling this up. Like this. Okay. Like that. Perfect. Okay, so that's that. Let's set this aside, and then let's bring these guys over a little bit. inking up my fingers. Okay. And we're gonna fill in these parts here. And I'm working off the camera again. Okay, sorry. Okay, and then get it up and filling that part. Perfect. Okay. So then I'm gonna take my chamois, clean off my pad right there. Let me clean this one off also. Not awful. I'm gonna clean it also. Okay, and I am gonna grab, trying to decide, I think I wanna grab, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Memento. And I am going to use this little watermelon happy, or maybe that one, this one, that one, that one. Let's go, let's do this guy. Let's do that guy. Okay. And I'm just gonna mount him on a little clear block. Let me close this up because we're done with this one. Okay, and this is just Memento. And I'm going to, okay, you can see here, even though my watermelon is crooked, I'm gonna keep my smiley face straight, right? And same here, watermelon's crooked, but I'm gonna keep the smile straight. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to do one more thing. Okay, I'm gonna kind of, let me turn this way. There's a little mark right there. Okay, so I'm gonna do another watermelon, just right here, kind of in the center. We're gonna die cut this. So let me clean this off. And let me get these, let me pull this Flirty Flamingo and this Granny Apple Green over one more time, okay? So I'm just gonna stamp that there, close it up. I'm going to, oh, I don't know why I'm closing that, I need it. Okay, I'm just gonna ink up this part and like that, ta-da. Okay, and then I'm gonna do another happy face in this guy right here, so. And this time the watermelon will be straight and the happy face will be straight. Just like that, okay? Okay. Okay, let me clean off my blocks. All right, there we go. That's that. I'm gonna bring over the cut and emboss, and we're gonna do some die cutting. So let me bring this here, and I'm gonna get my my layering squares. I think I'm gonna do a square here. Okay, so I'm gonna need these. So in order to do a die cut, I'm gonna need plate 1. I'm going to need plate 2. And you could go ahead and put plate 3, but I have the magnetic cutting plate, which I highly recommend for die cuts. It's gonna help hold that die cut in place. Okay, let me get these layering. I want layering squares. Just flip this like this. Okay, and I'm gonna put this guy up here towards the top, and let's find the right square for this guy. I think it's going to be, okay, so this one's beveled, so I think that's probably a good, you can see my my magnetic plate is already holding that. I'm gonna, let's see, will this be good? Ah, perfect. Okay, so if I do that one, I think this one should fit. Ooh, it's gonna be really, I think that'll work. Let me try the next size up, just for funsies. I think that might be too big. Yeah, that would be too big. And I have one more I can test, which I think will still be too big. Actually, I think I like this one better. We're gonna go with that one. Okay. So, let me put the rest of them away. Okay, so we're gonna line up. Okay, I'm gonna line this up like this. Okay, like that. And then I'm gonna take some, this is just like a scrap piece of Granny Apple Green over here. I'm gonna put it here, and I'm just gonna cut out the coordinating square. Okay, so I'll do that. Let me run these through. One more. Okay. Ooh, it's moving the whole thing. Okay. So now I'm going to move those out of the way. Okay, here we have our little green square. We have our little watermelon piece. How cute is that? Okay. I'm going to do one more. I've decided that I'm gonna do the You're One in a Melon. Trying to figure out where I want it. Okay, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with the One in a Melon right here, just under this watermelon. And I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna go ahead and do it in Memento again. So just inking it up. And make sure I'm straight. I like to use the lines on my grid paper to keep me kind of lined up. Okay, like that. Perfect. Okay, so now let's grab some adhesive and start putting this together. Okay, so I'm gonna flip this over, and you guys hear Ellie's doing Fun Friday in school today. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Okay, like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this background piece that we already stamped, and I'm going to mount it onto some Fleur de Flamingo. So this cuts 1/4 of an inch smaller than the Fleur de Flamingo. So we're just gonna put that right here, just like that. Okay, I'm gonna move that aside. I'm gonna take, this is Granny Apple Green that I've cut in half, so it cuts 5.5 by 8.5. Folding that in half, that's our card front. Where did I put that inside that was, oh, there it is, okay. So this is the inside that we stamped, and I'm gonna run some adhesive on the back and put that on the inside of the card. The card is going to open like regular book fold. Okay, so like this. And there we go, just like that. Okay, like that there. And then before I put this on there, I'm going to take some of this embroidered ribbon, and I'm going to kind of want to run, I want this in the middle, so I'm going to run it like right here. I have to measure that again in a second. Okay, so I'm just taking 2 pieces of regular tape, and like I said, I know I want that in the middle. Let me pick this up. Okay, so I want this to be in the middle here, and I want my ribbon to run kind of this way. Okay, so I'm trying to line it up to the paper and not my stamped watermelons, because I know I didn't stamp my watermelons perfectly straight. So like that. Okay. Oop. There we go. All right, cut this. Now I'm going to put some adhesive on the back of this guy. Like this, like this, and I'm gonna do adhesive on the sides also because I don't want that ribbon to cause the paper to pull into itself. So we're gonna do that. Okay. Mounting this to the front like this. Okay, that looks super cute. Take some dimensionals to the back of this guy. And I'm gonna do like 1, 2, one too many, okay. Sometimes it helps to kind of use my thumb to put an indent in these. It helps lift that backing up, especially if you have like acrylic nails. That really helps. Okay. And then I'm gonna put this right here in the center, just like this. Okay. And I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I think that's it. I was gonna do like a little bow, but I think my bow would be chunky and it would look off. So this is it. This is, and look, we have the cutest little matching envelope. That's today's card. So I hope you guys like it. I love this set. Like I said, I did a class with it and some of the cutest cards. So yeah, super cute, right? I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you have a wonderful Friday planned. I will see you guys back here live on Tuesday at 10 a.m. Bye.